I'm back. It's been a while. I put out a video recently. I don't know when this is going to come out, but last week or very recently, the last video I put out. That was a video recorded from about 3 weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago now. So I have actually been gone for quite a while. Reason, I don't really have a reason. I was just not feeling it, to be honest. I wasn't feeling quite myself overall. So the sort of ability to make videos and yeah, basically I was more focusing on keeping the business afloat and, well, not afloat, but just running, if you know what I mean. I wasn't really focused on making videos, so apologies for like the month between videos, but hopefully I'll be back now again for however long I can manage this time around. I've got a sales video today, so I'm going to show you what's sold from Friday to Sunday now. I've been to the boot sales today. I got a couple good things. I got a Sonos Player One speaker, I think it's called. Got it for £5 and they go for about 60 to 80, I think. I got a Toshiba DVD VHS sort of recorder, so VHS to DVD, which if I buy a remote for it and it works is like 150 to 200. Without a remote, maybe 100 to 150. And if it doesn't work, then it'll be 50 quid in parts, and I paid £3 for it, so that's a good buy. And a few other bits, but they're boring. They were the good ones. But I'm just going to get into showing you what I sold today, really. So starting off, we've got an Amazon Fire Stick. I'm not sure which one because I've sold 3. So I've sort of bundled them like this. I'm pretty sure it's like the 2nd generation one. Anyway, sold this one, or one of them, for $25 or $24.99 plus postage as well. So that was nice. I got them either from Vinted or a boot sale. I think if it was the boot sale ones, I only paid a couple of quid each. Then I sold another one of them, one of these, for £20 plus postage, same as the other one basically. And then I sold a light version, which is slightly different. You can see the buttons. Maybe it's a bit different. I think that one's got voice, or maybe they've all got voice. Anyway, that one sold for 30 or 29.99 plus postage. So that was the array of Fire Sticks that I've sold this weekend. All right, next up, I've got an Amazon Echo Dot. This is a sealed one. The box is a little bit damaged, but I got this Vinted, I think probably for about 20 quid is what I pay for these. Sold it for 38, I think. I've got it written here, 38.99 plus post. So I probably made, give or take, £15 on that. So that's quite good. I sold a non-sealed Echo Dot. This one was less. I think this was about 22.79, just for a standard one that's not sealed. I've sold loads of those. I picked up loads of those from Vinted. I get them all the time. And whenever I see them at boot sales, if they're cheap enough, I sort of aim for under £10 because I can always sell them for around 20 to 25. So yeah, that one's gone and the profit will be about 10 probably. What else have I got? I've got a few games. 3. So first one is not very good. It's LA Noire for the Xbox 360. Complete with DVD, complete with manual and the game. I think it's 2 discs actually, 3 discs. It's a 3-disc one. But that only sold for £4.96. And because of that, like 3 discs and the manual, it's actually quite heavy. So that will probably be £1.90 to send. So I might make £2 or £2.50 maybe. Slightly better one is Minecraft for the Xbox One. This is literally just Minecraft in a case. That was £12 that went on offer, free postage again. And then the last game, which actually has damage in the top, Blue Dragon, which I'd never heard of until I got it. But this was part of a massive bundle. This is a 3-discer as well, actually. So yeah, it's 2 discs now. Hopefully that's not broken. It's got the manual, all the discs. We're good. The discs are actually in pretty nice condition as well. That one still is, luckily. But yeah, that one went for, what did that go for? £13.77. The reason some of these sales are going to be weird numbers is because I've got into a habit now of delisting my whole store at the start of a month, or at the end of a month, delisting it all and then listing it all again, but with like selling similar, but 5% off everything. I do edit some of the prices, but some of them I just leave because, you know, if this has been hanging around now for probably 2-3 months, probably started it at something like £17 or something, and then it's been knocked down and down to £14.77 or whatever it was. I can't even remember. Can't even see it. Yeah, £13.77. Sorry. Then, if that's what it goes for, that's what it goes for. Because every time you're knocking it down, it's going to appear obviously cheaper and cheaper. Therefore, more likely someone's going to hopefully buy it. And that's happened, I think, with like this Echo. I think that I had that listed at about 25 to begin with, and it got knocked down to 22, whatever it was. So it does work. It's just a matter of doing it once a month. And to be honest, it's helped me shift a lot of old stock as well. So I'd recommend doing that. If you're not doing that already, if you're not selling similar on your whole store, you can do it on desktop. There's a few YouTube videos that will tell you how to do it as well. I'd recommend doing it. I shifted loads of stuff that had been sat around for about a year because I never sold similar on the whole lot. I didn't realise you could bulk do it, and I thought you had to do it one by one and I could just never be bothered. But it turns out you can do it bulk. So I'd recommend doing that if you're not already. It does help. Okay, next up I got a combi cable tracker from Tackwise, and this one sold for 24 plus post. I don't think I paid a lot for it. I probably paid a couple of pounds at a boot sale. Not bad. It's quite heavy, hefty, sort of probably decent quality. I think Tackwise is somewhat known. It's probably made in China though, let's be honest. Oh no, it was an English company actually. Doesn't say where it's made. It could be covered by this thing. Perhaps it's made in England then, but I doubt it. Nothing's made here anymore, is it? But anyway, yeah, that £24. Not going to complain at that. Probably made 20 quid on that. Yeah, and the postage is on top, so that's good. Next, we've got something that I thought would never sell, and it is this really obscure kind of box set of, I think it might even be VHS. No, CDs. 5 CDs Harmony. I don't know why the box is so big for 5 CDs. But it's got composers like Bach, Roger Woodward, sorry. I'm sorry if I'm butchering these, I literally don't really know. I know Bach, Butch 1 and 2, Roger Woodward said that. 5 CDs, Celestial Harmonies, 19... That makes no sense, I don't know what that number is, sorry. Yeah, Celestial Harmonies. Anyway, I bought that, I think, at a charity shop, thinking it would be good, because I know of Bach, but there was no solds on eBay of this. I think I listed it for like 50 to begin with, and it just got knocked down and down with my selling similar, and then it went in the end for £31.58, so plus postage. I don't know what I paid. I think it might have been a £5, but at the same time I don't know if I paid a lot for it as well. I'm hoping it wasn't like 15. Even if it was 15, I've made money, but I'm hoping it was 5. It was so long ago I can't actually remember. But let's pretend it's 5 because it sounds better then. I've got another game actually. This one's an N64 cartridge. This is, what is this? Superstar Soccer. Not a lot of value in it at all. £5.98 all in as well. I had a load of these, not this game, but a load of N64 cartridges. And I think I sold all the good ones, and I was left with this, and there's another one down there. I can't even remember what it is. So these got knocked down. I guess this was probably at 7 or 8 quid to begin with, and now it's gone at basically 6. I'm glad to get it gone. That'll be 4 quid in my pocket, I should imagine. 4, 5? Probably 4. Yeah, it'll be 4. Now I've got a board game. So I don't know how much I've shown actually, because my last recording was so long ago. And I've sold so much stuff, got new stuff in, and I just haven't shown any of it. I've shown a bit on Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me. I'll put it here. But yeah, I got a load of board games off of someone, and they had said to me they could get a load in or get me more stuff. And I messaged them over and over again, They eventually got back to me and said, oh, sorry, I've been busy. So I gave it another 2 weeks, got back to them again. They told me they had 4 containers worth of stuff, by the way. Bear that in mind. They said they had like damaged stock. So like this is meant to be damaged, or it's not damaged. I see no damage on any of the seals. It's brand new. But they were telling me how they get in like Lego that's slightly damaged, and they can do it really cheap for me. And I was like, okay, sounds good. Got back to me and then basically pied me off. They said, sorry, I've not got anything in yet. And I think I replied saying, oh, but you said you had 4 containers of stock you wanted to get rid of. And they never replied. So I don't know whether they just got cold feet. I don't know whether because I didn't ask them a lot, maybe 3 texts over about a month or a month and a half. So I think that's fair. And plus, they want to sell stuff. I'm there but I'm here. I'm like, let me buy. You want to make money or not? But apparently they don't. So I don't know what happened with that. But I thought I had a good contact for a minute. Anyway, this is some of the last stuff that I bought off them at the boot sale. This didn't sell for a lot. I thought this was going to be worth more. But it's all right. I think it went, yeah, for $14.24 plus postage. So it's all right. I thought it was going to be a bit more. I thought it was like a 30 quid game, but I was wrong. But that's probably a Christmas present or something, I should imagine, that time of year. I've been listing, or I've been doing my best to list. I had a week off my full-time job. This is now the end of that week. And I always say to myself I'm going to list a lot, and then I never end up listing as much as I thought I would. I was planning on listing all my back stock. How much did I actually list? Don't know. Not even probably a quarter of it. But I'm doing some more today. I've done my best. I've done a decent amount. I've got rid of pretty much all of my video games. I've got like 2 stacks now where I did have about 6 or maybe even 8 stacks of games like this big. And now I've got 2. I've whittled them away, whittled them down. Yeah, so I've made progress, and I have listed some stuff that's been sat around for ages, tested stuff that's been sat around for ages as well. So, and as the vintage parcels have been coming in, I've been listing them quicker, so they're not sitting around. Yeah, there's just a few old bits, and I know, oh, it's probably not just me. I don't know about you guys, but if I've got old stock sitting around, after a while in my head, it almost becomes like it seems worth less. Not worthless, but worth less. Even though it probably isn't. But my head's telling me, oh, you know, this game sat around for ages, it probably won't sell. It's probably pointless. Because your brain almost starts to see it as tat, which it kind of is. We all kind of sell tat in a way. But then it sells for 13, 14 quid, and you're like, oh, it's been sat there for that long. I could have got that money ages ago. It's a weird one, reselling. It is a weird one. I've got a few more bits actually, so bear with me. Got a Playmobil dragon. This is older than me. I'm pretty sure this is older than me, or almost as old as. It might be like 1996. I can't quite remember. This was sold for I think like 8 quid. It wasn't actually very good. £8.54 plus postage. If you're wondering why I'm looking down here, I've got it written down in a notebook. So yeah, yeah, nearly £10 plus postage. I paid I think 50p. Or did I get? I think I might have got 2 of these and a big sort of black dragon for like, it might have been like £5. Not a lot, but yeah, this guy, he's gone. So hopefully that's now the money back, because they've not been moving, which I'm surprised at. Especially at the bigger like black dragon is worth quite a lot more. So I'm surprised no one's got it yet. Anyway, got the last Echo of the day and also the last Echo Pro that I had. I bought 3 of these, or was it 3 or 4? It might have even been 4. And a BT like free stat sort of box for £50 or 55. I sold the BT box I think for 60 something. This one's gone for 20. I just took a low offer on this because I wanted it gone. I sold another one for about 35 maybe. I think one might have even gone for like 35, 40, and then one at like 27, and then this is at 20. So I made decent money, but they were annoying me. I was sort of thinking like, is this one ever going to go? It's been sat there for a while, and now it's gone. So that's good for me. Yeah, there's that. Hopefully the dragon's probably in shot. Everything's probably in shot, blocking everything. I'm sorry. But I think I'm on the last thing. Let me just double check. Yeah, this is it. So I listed this yesterday. This is a vintage purchase. I think I paid £8, or it could have been 12. My head always does this. I'll put it on the screen. I didn't pay a lot, about a tenner. Listed it yesterday, saw the solds were ranging from sort of anywhere from like 25 all the way to 45. So I aimed for the higher end, put it at 44.99 plus postage, and it sold straight away. Well, not straight away, but within a day. And basically what it is a card reader for, you know, if there's a business at like a fair or something, you need well, I guess it could be in a shop or anything. But yeah, if you need like a card reader on the go, that is all it is. I don't know why this one's worth more. It's a Zettel Reader 2. So maybe it's a good brand. But that was good. That was nice. So probably made 35 quid on that or something like that. Yeah, 30, I don't know. But yeah, that is it. So again, apologies I've not been around. Apologies if this video is quick. I don't know how long I've been recording. It's probably fairly quick. Maybe not. But yeah, sorry again. I will try and make more videos. I hope that people are enjoying them. I don't get loads of views. There's bigger YouTubers out there doing reselling, but I get a fair amount. You know, my last video after a month off is probably going to be on 500 views by the time this one's out, maybe more. And that's decent. That's a lot of people. And I think there are people out there who watch my stuff and do want to hear about what I'm doing. So I don't really want to let people down. So yeah, I will try and do better. That being said, if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. The likes quite help push the video out. And obviously, if you're not subscribed and you want to watch more of this stuff, then subscribe. And if you haven't got the notifications on, I know everyone says it, but YouTube doesn't push videos very well anymore, I don't think. So if you turn on the bell icon, it'll basically notify you whenever I put out a video, which is about once a week, hopefully. Yeah, more stuff like this, boot sale videos as well. And going into the winter when there's a lack of content, you're probably going to want to watch whatever I'm putting out a little bit more, hopefully, because there'll be less going on. So yeah, anyway, enjoy the rest of your day and see you in the next one. Thank you.